That way you have extra teammates if you need it. Now moving on to tip number 2 is armor is huge in this game, guys. So basically armor is everything. If you do not have level 3 or level 4 armor, which is the purple or gold armor, it is probably most likely a fact that you're going to lose the game. You're not going to win it. Now having purple armor helps out a lot in this game, and the only way you can get it is just finding it anywhere in the map. You can find it in these little crates, you can find it on the floor, you can find it in supply drop, anything like that. But the first half of the game, that's what you need to be doing, is looking for good armor. A lot of the people spend most of the time at the beginning finding weapons and then going to rush people and dying right away. You need to have purple armor. The reason this is, the armor plays a huge role in how much damage you can actually eat before you actually go down and die like that. So you guys probably knew that. But basically having the purple armor means you can take more shots, you can take a little bit more damage until you actually die. It's kind of like having shields in Fortnite. If you play Fortnite and you don't run around with 100 health, 100 shield, it's going to be kind of hard for you to win the game. It's kind of like playing Fortnite and just playing with only 100 health and 25 shield or 50 shield or something like that. It's going to be a little bit harder to win the game unless you have full max armor that you possibly can have. Because when you're running around with everyone else and the enemy has purple armor and you guys are both shooting at each other and you're both taking damage, them having purple armor means they're going to be able to take a little bit more damage than you, so you're going to end up going down quicker than them. I found myself losing the game every single time I didn't have level 3 or level 4 armor. So basically if I had blue armor, I would most likely lose the game. I think I only won the game one time ever with blue armor, but my teammates had like gold or purple armor. It was just me that had blue armor. So it's very, very hard to win a game not having level 3 or level 4 armor. So spend the first half of the game looking for that armor. That is one thing that you really need to find. Now moving on to tip number 3 is don't carry items that you don't need, guys. Basically you have a backpack. You can find level 3, level 4, level 2 backpacks out there, and basically the level of the backpack means the size of the backpack. So you can hold more things with a level 4 backpack compared to a level 2 backpack. Now the level 3 or 4 backpacks, yes, you can hold a lot of slots, but you're gonna need that late game. A lot of people find themselves running out of ammo, they're running out of heals and stuff like that. So basically you don't want to carry like extensions to your gun that you don't need. If you have maybe a peacekeeper and a wingman, you don't need any other extension that's not on that gun. So if you have like a stock in your backpack, go ahead and drop it. You don't need it. If you have a ACOG scope or anything like that that you don't need within the game that you're going to need late game, please drop it. Usually what I carry in my backpack includes maybe 1 stack of shotgun armor, because you're not, or not armor, shotgun bullets, because you're not going to need that much shotgun rounds. And then for the wingman or the 301 or something like that, so light or medium ammo, I'll have like 4 stacks of that. So that way I'm never running out of that ammo. Maybe 2 stacks of shotgun if I really have extra space or something like that. 2 grenades, and then the rest are all heals. Basically I'm gonna have as many heals as I possibly can, because late game you're gonna need it. There's gonna be times where you're pretty weak, you're gonna have to get out of situations, do a quick heal up and stuff like that, and these shield cells go by extremely quick. As you can see, using one of them alone, you literally have to use 4 just to get your purple armor all the way up, which it can eat it really quick. So I suggest just having maybe 2 grenades, so it's 1 stack of grenades, 1 stack of shotgun armor, and then 4 stacks of the main weapon that you're using all the time, so that way you have infinite ammo, and you probably are going to have like 300, 200 ammo and something like that. But that's good. That's what you need, especially for the 301. 301 eats bullets like crazy. So that's just my tip and my suggestion on what I use in my backpack. Now moving on to tip number 4. This one's kind of pretty simple, but you need to sound whore. You need to turn up your TV volume, max blast, or whatever it is. Your Astros, you need to turn it up. Basically, sound whoring in this game is huge. You can tell where an enemy is just by hearing their footsteps from literally 20 to 30 feet away. You can hear them running across the map before you can actually see them. So a lot of the times you'll notice I react before I actually see a teammate, and that's because I hear something. I have Astro 840, so I can hear teammates really good. Sound whoring is everything. Basically, turn up the volume on your TV, or if not, buy a good headset, because in this game, hearing the enemy is huge. It helps, for instance, if you knock somebody within the game, or say you knock a team, you knock 2 of the teammates, and you're over there healing up, you can actually hear if somebody's reviving their teammate, so that allows you to actually rush them while they're reviving their teammate to get an easy free kill and stuff like that. But now moving on to the last and final tip is tip number 5. You have to get cover. A lot of this map is not Fortnite. You cannot build, you cannot be in the open, so you need to use the map as coverage. You need to use hills, rocks, mountains, and things like that. As you guys can see in this kill, I'm using this rock to my advantage to actually shield up and block, so that way the enemy can't shoot me or get to me. So using things like that, rocks, trees, anything like that to maneuver around, that way the enemy can't hit you if they actually try to shoot you and you walk behind a tree or something like that, they're gonna hit the tree instead. So you need to use things like that in order to save yourself, protect yourself. It is huge in this game to make sure that you're not just out in the open. If you are, you can somehow find a way to get within cover. And this is whether using a specialist ability like going invisible or smoke screening or something like that. Just make sure that you can actually get behind a rock so that way you have a chance to heal, or let the enemy rush you while you're healing and stuff like that, and you're not just getting shot in the open. So there you guys have it. That is top 5 pro tips for beginners. If you guys are new to the game, I hope you guys actually use this within the game. Again, down in the comment section below, comment below what system you play on and what your gamer tag is, so that way we can actually play as a community. I'm going to be adding some of you guys, so let me know down in the comment section below, again, what system you play on and then your gamer tag. Guys, thank you so much for all the love, all the support. If you guys do want a part 2 to these top 5 tips for beginners, pro tips for beginners, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. The more likes we get, the more that I know you guys enjoy this series, and I will see you guys in the next video.